What's up everyone, it's Ojh&x and we're back at it again, and in this one we're going to take Thalnos from the Undead family through a level 27 Gnomeregan dungeon. Gnomeregan being the dungeon that contains quite possibly the most annoying, frustrating, I hate this boss, the Electrocutioner 6000, the second boss in here. I just don't even want to talk about it. We'll get to it when we get to it, but I just don't want to talk about it. Anyway, here's the deck, and I'm going to be honest with you, I struggled here. I did struggle. Now, in the end, this was a pretty easy run, but I did struggle, and I struggled because I was trying really hard to get a spell into this deck so we can use like Thanos' ability to level up every time that you play a spell. I tried 2 spells, I tried 1 spell. The minis that I was getting around that were just not working for me at all. I couldn't get the right slots, it just wasn't happening. So anyway, we've got this deck. We're average level 24.9, average cost 3.1. So we've got Thalnos as the leader, Necromancer in there spawning skeleton mages, the main tank being the ghoul. We've got the sappers in there at level 21, so we know that they're not going to do a great deal in a level 27, but that's fine because we do need them on that second boss. Ojh&x with the flame burst talent, Quillbore in there for that unbound tanking, and finally one of the stars of the show, especially for, well, definitely for the first boss, could practically solo the first boss, and for parts of the second boss, the Chimera in there, just a great all-round mini. So the relics that we get then, unstable concoction, minis explode on death, damaging nearby enemies and poisoning them, and we've got bone whistle, so playing your leader summons 2 skeleton mages. I took that one just so we could get more minis on the map for that annoying second boss. And finally we've got the haunted chain, so undead minis gain 5% additional attack speed for each other undead mini nearby. So not the world's best set of relics there, but that is what we're dealing with, and here's the run. All right then, so we're straight in here, and the aim of the game then is going to be to immediately send something up that left side to contest that chest, and then we're going to work our way into the middle. Now, Ojh&x is going to do an amazing job there with the flame burst of taking out all those annoying little chickens and that mountaineer, and then we've got a Thalnos wandering into the middle, Quillbore coming down to distract and expose those sneaky bandits, and we've got both of the chests, and we've got that central meeting stone. Thalnos, did he get yeeted off? No, he didn't. Landed like a superstar. So, aim of the game then, get as many of the chests as you can, as in, get all of them. The protected belts on the left and the right, Chimera's just got one on the right, that's an immunity belt. Chimera's pretty much going to solo this boss now. Minis can't get knocked off this map, so that's clearly going to help out. And with that immunity belt as well, Chimera's just going to do an absolutely incredible job for us. So aim of the game then, keep that meeting stone, cycle around to your minis, just defend that, keep getting the chests, and then the main push on this one for you, as I said, is going to be a Chimera off to the right to get that belt. So like I say, we're just cycling around here, just being patient, the belt spawns, we can get another Chimera down there, we've got some Ojh&x that are protecting that central meeting stone for us. Get a kobold down to get a little bit of mining done there. AI is going to save pilot the Ojh&x. Don't agree with that play at all. Chimera's doing a fantastic job on the right. My phone's buzzing. Leave me alone. And we've got a little bit of defence to do. We've lost that meeting stone in the middle, but given the size of the push we've got on the right, and given how much damage that we've done, I think this one is a foregone conclusion already. Because we've got Ojh&x in there, we can always just cycle them round, drop them on the boss, get the flame burst damage. Because they're flying minis, they're going to get a few shots in as well. So that'll be fine for us. So Quillbore to snaffle that chest. If I had a little bit of brains about me, I would have played it so it got the protected belt as well. I'm not sure why I didn't do that, but I didn't. We are contesting if Thalnos can stay alive, which he can. We're contesting that chest which we got. So we've got absolutely loads of gold here. We're in a good spot to probably reclaim that central meeting stone. And like I say, at this stage, we can just play a little bit defence, or we could be a little bit more attacking and go for some Ojh&x cycle. But I think in just being passive, that's going to be enough to get this done anyway. So as you can see, the chickens on the left, if a load of them chickens get that immunity belt, then you can end up in a bit of a mess, in fairness. Because they will waste through your tower, no probs. But we got a load of poison onto the boss. We had Ojh&x coming down for the flame burst. That was done and dusted. So all in all, pretty easy. No stress, no panic there. Okay, second boss. This is without doubt the worst boss in the entire game because the gold is AI biased. You can't get to that. The chest is AI biased, and you'll just get overrun and fall behind in the economy war, and you'll be defending all sorts. So we just had a harvest golem and a troll on the left. Now we're going up against a mountaineer on the right. We've obviously got those additional little purple-haired people who spawn, and we're just going to take a bit of damage at the start. I think we take damage at the start, but no more for the rest of the fight. We played a quill boar down to distract, and this is where the sappers are going to come in, even though they're only level 21, so 6 levels below. A couple of sappers, so you're going to need 2 rotations worth of sappers really, but because we had a push going down, and because we had the quill boar in to distract, I think it was the necromancer was chipping away on that tower as well, and we managed to get that done in one push. So that's good for us because at least that gives us access to the gold on the right, which we are really going to need. And it's going to be a case now of trying to get the tower on the left as well, and then we can start looking to contest those central meeting stones. So we've got a chiromancer. No, we've got a necromancer and oh dearie me, Thalnos down. I played our quill boar to distract, and I played it so late that everything got nuked. So so just don't do that basically. We didn't quite manage to take that tower because that was just terrible play on my part. And now, as always, we're defending against some sort of bear. Oh, here we go. And then there's a troll that's come down, and then the troll has been backed up by a harvest golem. I'm sure this'll reign as being very familiar with a lot of you. So we got another quill boar down, and then we got them sappers in there, and like I say, even at level 21, that's enough to take that tower, and we're going to get some mining done. So I think, and again, this might be common for a lot of people, I think this goes to overtime, as is often the way. We've sent a necromancer to go down that central lane on the bridge there, so if that chest spawns, which it just did, that we can get that. And this is all about building up momentum. If you're not mining gold, if you're not receiving gold in this one, you're toast. You've got absolutely no chance because you'll be going up against massive pushes that's going to involve mountaineers, harvest golems, trolls, spiderlings, griffin riders. So really important on this boss that when you've got a push coming down, that you have got your quill boar in hand to turn the boss around. Otherwise, it does this big frontal blast and electric chain lightning thing. I'm not sure what it's called or what it does, but all I know is it'll wreck whatever push you've got going on. So you need a quill boar in there, excuse me, to turn the boss around and absorb that strike. So now we've got both towers left and right. Anything that's on that bridge, that is ours. I played the ghoul off to the side there. As you can see, that's distracted the mountaineer. That's given us the 2 gold from that chest. Quill boar coming in to distract because I thought that troll was going to do something. And we might see the big front. Yeah, so the big frontal there almost took out the whole necromancer. In fact, so the necromancer's gone. The extra minis that were spawned are gone. And we've got Chimera coming down. I've played didn't have a quill boar in hand quite. But at this stage, you can go into a bit of a well peg cycle if you wanted. I've thrown some sappers down there just for an extra little bit of chip damage. If need be, you can cycle round. So I've played some well pegs in there. I've cycled round, got myself to a quill boar. The flame burst is on there. The quill boar is going to get a few punches in, and that's going to be that. So reasonably straightforward. You've just got to be. There's a balance between being brave and just and being stupid and over defending. So final boss then, we all make Thermoplug or whatever he's called. So in this one, we've got a couple of minis that are going to be no use to you as far as collecting the bulbs go. So the Chimera does absolutely nothing, the Sappers do nothing, and the Wellpegs do nothing. But that doesn't mean that this isn't an easy fight. Even with the limited number of minis we've got, this is really straightforward, really comfortable. All you need to do is be passive. So keep getting your kobold down to get mining done. If needs be, play your necromancer in the back so that you'll have one of the skeletons will go left, and then the necromancer and the other skeleton will go right. So that'll give you a little bit of coverage on both sides. But this is just about not rushing, not you know, not pushing too much. Again, that skeleton that went left is going to get one for us. There's the boss's big frontal, which is also, you know, which is going to take out basically your entire push. So you don't want to be wasting your minis here. Again, we just have a ghoul plodding around to the left. Another bulb has spawned there. Get that for us. Chimera over on the right is doing a good job of helping with that defense. And that ghoul, because the ghoul is slow, bulbs are managing to spawn as it's just like slowly wandering round on the left side there. So again, Kobold is going to go down. We've been, even with the limited number of like, I suppose, useful minis that we've got in this one, we've still opened up a really sizable advantage. And we're just gonna wait, just drop a ghoul there. So ghoul obviously only costing 2 gold is really good on this one. We've seen the save pilot was coming in, so I've dropped some well pegs, and the flame burst will help us take out that safe pilot. Kobold doing its thing. Ghoul just leisurely walking around the right hand side, collecting bulbs as they spawn. Good for you, Ghoul. Well done. Another necromancer going to come down, and we are. It's going all right. It's going all right. Like I say, no need to rush. No need to push too quickly. Just take it nice and easy. Bide your time. Just like that. So here's one more look at the deck then. If this deck does work for you, this deck will get you to full gold. You'll be able to push red difficulty levels as I've just demonstrated to you. So if you have success with this and you found this video useful, please get yourself down in the comments and let me know. Give it a thumbs up. And for more content like this, get yourself subscribed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.